There was a young man who heard a juicy story about his neighbor. He didn't know whether it was true or not, but he went on and told his colleagues, who told it to their friends and family, who told it to people that they knew, who told it to their wives, who told it to their friends and family. And the rumor made the young man feel pretty good about himself until about 2 weeks later when somebody else told the rumor about him. He began to realize just how painful such stories can be. And so he went and he apologized to his neighbor, and his neighbor forgave him. But he said, can you do me a favor first? Can you go home, get your feathered pillow, tear it open, come back to my house, but let all the feathers trail behind you? And he did exactly as his neighbor told him to do. And when he got there, his neighbor said, now I want you to go pick up all the feathers so we can mend your pillow. And the young man looked behind and noticed all the feathers had been blown all over the neighborhood by the wind. And he said, that's impossible. There's no way I'd be able to pick up all those feathers. To which the neighbor responded, that is exactly the way it is with the story that you told about me. You have asked for forgiveness, and I have forgiven you. But there's no way in which you can take back the story out of the minds of those who have heard it. The damage has been done. Gossip seems like such a small thing, like it's no big deal. Everybody seems to be doing it, but the Bible presents it as a very damaging and a very murderous act. In fact, in Psalm 64, it describes gossipers as the schemers and cowards who shoot arrows at the innocent in secret. Gossip is rarely said to somebody's face. It's usually said behind their back, to which they cannot defend themselves. Proverbs 16 and verse 28 says that gossip destroys relationships. So many families and friendships and churches and co-workers and classmates and Christians and elders and preachers and deacons have been destroyed by gossip. In Proverbs 26 and verse 20, it says it's like putting wood on the fire. It only kindles problems and strife. So many conflicts have not been resolved because of gossip that's been done in the background. And so that's why when we get to Ephesians 4:29, we see that when we put on Christ, we're to have a renewed purpose for our speech. Corrupt speech, which so describes gossip, is to be taken off. And we're to impart grace, not poison, to those who hear us. And so the next time we're tempted to pass on that juicy story, whether true or not, good intentions, bad intentions, or unintentional, whether we'd say it to their face or not, we need to honestly ask ourselves, are we just passing on gossip? And remember, it takes two people to gossip. It takes one person to speak it, and it takes one person to hear it. And so the next time somebody says, well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, or guess what I heard about so-and-so, stopping them in their tracks before they say something that ruins somebody's reputation. Remember, the next time, it could be you they're talking about.